Heyo, it's your friendly neighborhood Minecrafter No Cones, and today we're going to be working on a special little project for you out here at the new castle build. I haven't shown any of it off yet in my videos, so take a quick look here. Got a lot of cool stuff going on. You definitely need to check out the other new Eriador members' videos because everybody's going to be putting in their little touch on everything here. But today I have a very special guest over here somewhere. There he is, wchamilt, and we're going to be working on a cemetery project. We've got the outlying area blocked off with these stone bricks here, and the first thing we need to do is just destroy all of this all the way down to this level. So let's get to it. Well, there you have it, folks. It's a giant hole in the ground. Well done, well done. I think our work here is done.
Yes, job done.
Job
Let's
done.
go back.
Congrats.
All right, everybody else, have fun fixing this.
I'm not very good at pertification, but wchamilt has assured me that by the time he's done with it, it will look pristine.
Yes, it'll look like something. I don't know. Oh God, what have we done?
Alright, so the next order of business is I'm going to put in a layer of grass down here, and he's going to get to work terraforming the sides to make this look a little bit more natural instead of a giant hole in the ground. So we've got all the grass in here now, and Chris is working on terraforming the sides here a little bit, smoothing this out so it's not an immediate drop down into the graveyard. And the spawner is right down here. I wanted to show you what it looked like. It's a small spawner room. I'm going to go ahead and start working on this. Basically, I'm going to have a larger area for them to spawn in, and then I'm going to drop them down into some water, and I'm going to funnel them into several different channels, just so it makes it easy for us to pop them up in different spaces here. I don't think I mentioned that before, actually. We're going to have like hidden pistons and blocks that'll move back and forth, and then underneath we'll have slime blocks that are popping these guys up to hopefully surprise some people. So I'm going to get started on this and show you what I have in just a minute. I've made some progress on this spawner now, and as you can see, it looks a little bit different. I went ahead and put the stone brick on the sides there just in case people are digging around. They know that this is an actual build. You see I've got the water in the center here, and what'll happen is as the zombies are spawning in, they'll get pushed to one of the four corners. If they land directly in the center like this, we actually have channels going out through the centers here, and that'll push them down other paths. So we have 8 different paths that they can choose depending on where they spawn in, and Chris has designated some areas around here where they're going to be popping up. So we've got like one here that's going to come up in a little pond. We've got one here in a little tomb that'll swim up, and then a little underground area here for them to come out of. And then we've got some that'll be the grave sites that they actually pop up out of.
Why do they keep following me? They were closer to you.
They just love him for some reason. So I'm going to get some of these channels dug out, and I'll give you another update in a second here. Alright guys, we're back again, and there's been a lot of progress made on this place. When I went to sleep last night, most of this stuff wasn't here, so I woke up to this. It looks like Chris has done a really good job with the decorating, and as you can hear, there are monsters abound. So I've got all the water channels finished now. There's 8 different places they can pop up, like that one. This is one of the pop-up ones that I put together. It took a while to get the timing right and get everything figured out there, but basically it's kind of like a half jeb door, like a vertical jeb door. There's one block that goes down and gets sucked underneath there, and then there's a slime block that'll just pop them up out, and the block closes in behind them, all timed correctly. This one's just a water elevator, and then we've got another water elevator down here, as you can see. Some vines going around. They make their way up here eventually and start crawling up from the crypt area. Then we've got another pop-up right here. It's below this block right here. The area is not completely done yet, so I guess he's probably going to put another grave here or something similar to these other graves. And then we've got a water elevator that's in the pond right there, so they can come up that way. And we've got a couple more here. This one's also a water elevator. Oh, that one just popped. He didn't quite make it. So unfortunately, sometimes these get backed up with the number of zombies that are in there, but once they despawn, it fixes itself. We've got one more pop-up right here, I believe. It's either there. Yeah, I think it's right here. And then this is a little mausoleum that he put together, you know, for the rich people, I guess. I think that's where their carcasses are meant to go. And there's another door right here. I'm gonna play a little clip so that you can see how that door works right now. So as you can see, it just punches them out of that door, and sometimes they'll make their way out here and walk around. Obviously, it's only producing zombies when you're up front in the front area here, because the spawner is directly below us here. So I guess he's just got a little bit more work to do, probably, you know, adding to this back wall, getting rid of some of that dirt. I really love these trees that he's put in there. This big one is looking great, and I really like this little cobblestone wall thing. If you guys want to see the inner workings of this, you know I'm really good at that messy redstone, so let's drop in and take a look real quick. We'll go ahead and clear these guys out since we're in here. And I just punched out the let's see if we can get down here. So the reason this happens is because the tripwire over there is just getting set off over and over again when there's a bunch of guys in there. But like I said, when it when they despawn, it'll fix itself. So I was talking about that half vertical jeb door. That's this thing right here, and essentially it's just a repeater on 3 ticks, and then redstone line going straight into this piston. So when this is deactivated, that gets pulled down and then pulled back that way. And when it's reactivated, it gets pushed out and pushed back up. The thing that sets all this off is this tripwire right here as they're coming in. And then that goes on this line with a little bit of a delay, and it goes in 2 directions. This is the timing that I had to figure out that took me so long. So it goes in that direction for the jeb door, and then it also goes down here with a long delay to the piston with the slime block that punches them up out of the ground, and then this is timed correctly so that that closes back in time for their feet to land on the ground. The mausoleum one is a little bit different, and it's like a normal jeb door, but just half of one. So these 2 blocks, I can go back in here too, actually. All my messy redstone back here. Alright, so we've got those 2 blocks that get sucked in and pulled back into the wall, and then the zombies fall down on this little ice block here from above, and that's basically timed similar to the other one, where the door gets sucked in and then the piston with the slime block pushes them out. Let's pick these blocks back up. and make sure this is all pretty looking. Hopefully this episode is going out on Thursday, and I'm going to leave a link for wchamilt video as well in the description, because he's going to show off the decorating side of it and his perspective of everything. I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little project. This whole castle area is really coming along, and I'm really enjoying it because, like I said before, we've got everybody on the server out here just doing their own little thing, you know, putting the castle together piece by piece, and there should be a lot of content coming out from the other guys. So please go check out their channels and see what they're up to. And that's going to do it for me. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.